Sheldon.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Zach Catanzareti.
Sheldon, nice to meet you.
So, it's been a strong season so far. Obviously, you've been in the top 5 every race except for one so far this year. Can you kind of assess your team's performance and your personal performance from in the car?
Yeah, we've been really good this year. We've been really consistent, and I think that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a championship at the end of the year, so we got to show up and be fast every weekend and do our job. The team's done theirs. We've been fast, and I feel like I gave one away last weekend just being too aggressive, but I'm still learning every time I get in the race car, and just looking to improve every time we show up.
And you got the teammates for sure. I mean, how have you been gelling with your teammates so far in 2018?
Yeah, we're all good friends, so that always helps. We'll help each other to a certain point. You don't want to give up everything. So it's nice having teammates that are fast, and we'll work with each other on setups and also help each other with driving to a certain point. So you don't want to give up all your secrets, but it's nice having them.
As you said, to a certain point, I mean, obviously you want to race for these wins as hard as you can, but as a young driver, this is your first full season here. I mean, how have you been really learning not only to race everyone else, but race your teammates, up front for all these wins? It seems like it's every week it's you and Zane Smith or somebody.
Yeah, I think we race each other hard. I think we race each other with maybe we'll be a little bit nicer to each other sometimes, but I mean, we still give each other the bumper, and we're still racing, You show up with your friends, but you don't bring them on the racetrack, so it's been good. I think we're going to see that battle all year long between us and the 41, but I think coming into the season we knew that, and that's what it's been all year, so I don't see that going anywhere.
That first win's eluded you for a long time somehow. I mean, a lot of people have been surprised that it hasn't come quite yet. A lot of drivers take it different ways when it takes a long time for their first win. How have you been taking it?
I mean, I don't really get down on myself or anything. I just look on to the next one. Pretty much all of the ones that we've been close to winning have either been from a caution being thrown at the end, or something with a wreck or caution, and then just not being able to get the job done on a restart where I'll be too aggressive, or just things don't work out. So it's all part of the learning process. I think that's how I look at it every weekend, is just, all right, well, I figured that out now. Next time I go into this, I'll know what to do. So we've been really close. I think we've been close to winning like 4 or 5 of these things now. 3 for sure this year we've been close to winning, and a few last year. So just taking it weekend by weekend, and we're going to get one of these days.
Yeah. So you say it's pretty much an aggression type of issue, a lot of bad luck, but what do you think you feel you need to improve? The Charlotte restart was one area that it seemed to really get away from you. I mean, is there anything really specific that you feel like you can improve on? Or does it really just come down just to bad luck taking these wins out of you?
Yeah, I think my restart was good. I had a really good run. I didn't spin the tires, and I made it 3 wide the one. And just Todd Gillen was so close to me, and he was on my fender, so it just pulled me around there. And the restart before that, I was right there with Brandon Jones. I actually beat him into 1, and he got underneath me in 1 and got by me, and then I just drove too hard in a 3 and got really loose in. So just part of the learning deal, I think that was part of being too aggressive. Maybe I should have waited and gone to the bottom, but that's part of it. It's part of learning. And I'm still learning tons. I come from dirt and off-road, so it's completely different on how you pass people and how you drive. So I think that's one of my bigger learning deals.
Right. That was going to be my next question on pretty much how the driving styles kind of converse back and forth. I mean, how much can you really bring over from dirt racing? We see you've made a lot of fantastic saves this year. We know that, but when it comes to the driving styles, what kind of goes back and forth?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Car control you take with you, and being loose and sideways, that's about it. But the cars don't drive anything alike, and you just have to have way more finesse in these, way smoother, and when you drive hard you go slower. So that's been a big thing of mine. But we're figuring it out. I mean, I have the speed. I just need to put it all together,
Yeah. Are you running too much Stadium Super Trucks this year? Or are you really focused just on this?
I did one in December or February, one of the two. I did both actually. But I don't know. If I get the phone call on an off weekend and come around, I probably will, if the deal's right. But other than that, just focus on ARCA full time and doing the one truck race at Eldora.
So you are doing the truck race at Eldora. Yeah, this will be your third time there. So yeah, how'd that really come together? Do you know who you're racing for?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with MDM in the 99. So yeah, the first 2 years we've been fast, just little mistakes took us out of it. But this year will be my first year going in a good truck. So looking forward to that. I get to take my crew chief and all my guys with me, so that'll help.
How big of an opportunity is that?
No,
obviously that's your playing ground on dirt, and there you're on the truck series, a pretty big series.
Yeah, it's huge, and that's where we're trying to go next year, full time. So I think it'll be really cool. Hopefully we'll get a good finish this year. I think we're gonna have a good shot at it. So just we gotta be there at the end.
Anything Xfinity? Obviously, you did the couple of road course races last year. Is that kind of out of your grasp right now? You're kind of looking towards other things, or is it just if it comes up, obviously you'll take it?
Yeah, I mean, if the opportunity came, but right now just focusing on ARCA full time. Really want to get that championship, and then trucks next year.
Yeah. Final question: How you feel about Pocono? It's a very unique type of track, 3 different types of turns, and how you feel about this race here today?
Yeah, Pocono is actually pretty tough. I'd say it's probably. I wouldn't say it's the toughest track we've been to. I feel like Charlotte was pretty difficult, but this place is tough. It's super line sensitive, and I feel like we started off slow in practice on Wednesday when we had the open test, but we got really good at the end, and then just made really good adjustments all day that made our car pretty strong. And I think we ended up second there at the end of test day. So looking forward to what we have in practice today, and then just really focus on a good starting position because clean air is king here.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate your time, Sheldon.
Yeah, thank you.
Best luck today. Thank you.